Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you'll never sleep again. Not tonight. Not tomorrow. Not ever. At first, sounds kinda awesome, right? No more alarms, no more late night guilt scrolling, no more 5 more minutes before work. You'd finally have 24 hours a day to be productive. You could learn guitar, start a side hustle, binge watch every show on Netflix, all in the same day. But hold on, the dream turns into a nightmare pretty fast. Because your body has other plans. You see, sleep isn't some optional feature like dark mode. It's firmware. It's built into your operating system. And when you try to skip it, your brain starts throwing errors. Within just 24 hours without sleep, your reaction time drops. Your attention span becomes shorter than a TikTok. You start misplacing your phone while you're literally talking on it. By 36 hours, your body's stress hormone, cortisol, skyrockets. You get irritable, emotional, and start arguing with the microwave because it looked at you funny. By 48 hours, your brain starts dreaming while you're awake. That's right, hallucinations. You see things that aren't there. Maybe you'll start talking to your cat, and the scary part is, the cat might start talking back. The brain revolts. Alright, let's get scientific. Your brain has 2 modes, awake and repair. Sleep is when it takes out the trash, literally. There's a system called the glymphatic system. It flushes out waste and toxins that build up during the day, like beta amyloid, the stuff linked to Alzheimer's. Without sleep, it's like never taking out the garbage. Eventually, your brain is sitting in its own mental landfill. And memory? Forget it, literally. When you don't sleep, your brain stops moving memories from short-term to long-term storage. So you might spend all night studying, only to forget everything the next morning. Irony level, maximum. Oh, and your prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your brain, starts to shut down. That's the part responsible for decision-making and self-control. So you'll start making choices like, yeah, buying a flamethrower at 3 a.m. is totally reasonable. Meanwhile, your amygdala, the emotional drama queen, goes into overdrive. That's why you cry when you drop a slice of pizza. The body fights back. Now let's talk about your body. When you stop sleeping, it's not just your brain that crashes, your entire system starts breaking down. Your immune system? Gone on vacation. You become more vulnerable to viruses, bacteria, even the common cold. And your metabolism goes haywire. Studies show that sleep-deprived people produce more ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and less leptin, the I'm full hormone. Translation: you crave junk food like your life depends on it. At 3 a.m., a bag of chips suddenly looks like a 5-star meal. Your heart also suffers. Chronic sleep deprivation increases blood pressure, damages blood vessels, and raises the risk of heart disease. Basically, your heart is screaming, "Can we please take a nap before you kill us both?" And if you thought caffeine could save you, think again. After a few days without sleep, even 10 espressos can't keep you functional. You're not awake anymore, you're just jittery and insane. By the 5th day, your brain starts forcing microsleeps. Tiny blackouts lasting a few seconds, even while your eyes are open. You could literally fall asleep while driving, walking, or mid-sentence. Imagine saying, "Yeah, so basically what I was, silence." The collapse. Now let's push it to the extreme. Let's say, somehow, humanity evolved to never need sleep. What would life look like? First, society would change completely. We'd work in continuous shifts. Cities would never sleep, literally. Lights on 24/7, stores always open, memes never stop. Economies would boom, for a while. But soon, our mental health would crash harder than the stock market. Because sleep isn't just for resting, it's for feeling human. It's when your brain processes emotions, heals stress, and keeps you sane. Without it, empathy fades, creativity dies, and humans start acting like caffeine-fueled zombies. And relationships? Forget romance. No one's falling in love when everyone's half delirious and smells like espresso. Even if we genetically removed the need for sleep, we'd probably invent something to replace it. Like neurorest pods or artificial dream time. Because our brains crave downtime the way phones need to recharge. So, in the end, if humans stopped sleeping, we wouldn't become super efficient productivity machines. We become unstable, emotional, overcaffeinated chaos gremlins. Maybe, just maybe, sleep isn't a waste of time. Maybe it's the most productive thing we do. Because it lets us stay human. So tonight, when you crawl into bed, don't feel guilty about it. You're not being lazy. You're literally performing biological maintenance. Now go ahead, power down. Let your brain take out the trash. And dream something amazing. Because even science agrees. Sleep is magic. Learning through questions. Like and subscribe to learn new knowledge every day.